set up our urban poling two-section poles. The two-section poles include the Series 300 poles, like these ones, and the Pink for Life poles. First thing to notice is that on top of the CoreGrip handles here, we have a left and a right, and that obviously is identifying the left and the right pole. So let's take one pole and get it all set up. Take the handle and stick it out in front of you like this and pull the bottom section of the pole out. You'll probably have to give it a few turns to the left, 4 or 5 turns to the left to loosen it off, and then simply pull it out and you'll see numbers appearing. Now, if you get centimeters and you're not a centimeters person, don't worry, just roll the pole over until you see inches. And what you're looking for is your height. So I'm 5'4", so I'm looking for 5'4", and I want to line it up just underneath the black plastic ferrule here. But in fact, if you're new to urban poling, you'll want to set your poles 2 inches lower just to make the poles a little bit more manageable. So if you're 5'4" like me, wiggle it down until you get to 5'2", so 2 inches lower. Then we want to lock the pole in position. So look down here and you'll see a lock and unlock arrow. We want to turn this lower section of the pole in the direction of lock. We try not to touch the black ferrule here. It in fact doesn't move. So one hand above, one below, and tighten the poles up. I'm turning the bottom section in the direction of that lock arrow. And that's basically all there is to it. Now we just have to get the boot tip at the bottom here pointing backwards, as if it was walking backwards away from us. I'm going to look on the top. This is my right handle. I'm going to hold on to it, and when I look down I see my boot tips pointing the wrong direction, so I'm just going to hold on here and give it a turn. It takes a little bit of muscle the first time when your poles are brand new, but just give it a nice turn until it's pointing to the back, just like this. And now we'll do the same thing with the other pole. So now I have my second pole, my left pole. Let's just repeat the same process. Take the handle, put it out in front of you. I'm going to loosen the bottom part, the bottom section, by turning it to the left. Here we go. I pull it out. I'm looking for inches. I'm looking for my height. I'm 5'4". There's 5'4". If you're new to poling, wiggle it down those 2 inches. And then again, look for the lock and the unlock arrows down here. Take the bottom section, turn towards lock in the direction of lock, keeping your hand off the black ferrule here. That's nice and snug. That's good. So I know that pole's not going to shrink when I'm walking. I come up here. There's the L up to at the top. And I need to now just adjust the boot tip so it's pointing to the back. I give it a turn. The boot tips are excellent on hard surfaces, so for sidewalks and asphalt, and they're really wonderful shock absorbers as well. But hiding underneath the boot tip is a carbide tip, and it's also wonderful. It's really great on trails, soft surfaces, snow, and even ice. So last thing, just going to take the little clip and push it up to the top and out of the way, so it's there for me when I come back, and I can clip my poles safely back together to store them. And now this pole's ready to go as well.